What is up, YouTube? It is Brett here again with Miles Down Garage. It is December 31st, New Year's Eve. Yeah, last ride of 2020 for me. I broke the bike out. It's a scorching 34-degree day up here in Michigan. It's not terrible. I've ridden in colder weather, so it's not too bad. I mean, I have layers on and bibs and everything, gloves. My hands got a little chilly. That's why I pulled over, figured I'd make this video. So yesterday I uploaded my first video to my channel and basically just, gave you a little backstory on me and my riding and the style of riding, the bikes I've had, all that cool, happy shit. So today I figured, I'd go out for a little putt, make a little video for you guys and show you my bike. So there she is. 2019 Road Glide. You can see I do have the Two Brothers Racing exhaust, which I love, sounds amazing. S&S intake. Bring you around to the front end. Pretty standard, nothing too crazy. I absolutely love the color of this bike. It's my favorite so far that I've had. But yeah, so that's my bike. The exhaust itself, the Two Brothers Racing, wow, the sound is absolutely insane. It's loud, and it's, I've always had my own opinion about the 2-in-1 exhaust, especially on a bagger, because it's like, man, you got bags, looks weird without having, dual exhaust coming out the back of it. But honestly, I dig how it looks, and it sounds nothing like true duals. It's much louder. I mean, the response on the throttle is a lot quicker just because it is, it's a performance exhaust system. But as you can see, back end looks a little weird without the pipes, but I love it. Yeah, it's I bought it with the exhaust already on it, so I would recommend it to anybody. The look of it, the sound of it, can't remember exactly what the price is on it. I was looking that up the other day, but kind of forgot. But yeah, so absolutely love the bike, and it is a great day to do one last ride for 2020. And I figured also today I would probably do a review on my helmet. It is the Bitwell Lane Splitter. Similar to the Simpson that is out. Since it was my first purchase of a full face helmet, I didn't want to spend the money on a Simpson because, God forbid I didn't like it and, I'm stuck with that helmet. So I figured I'd start out, a little cheaper with the Bitwell Lane Splitter, and to be honest, I love it, and at some point I will probably end up getting a Simpson. The cool thing with this is you can buy different visors, tons of different visors. I mean, it came with a clear visor, which was nice. I rode with it for, I don't know, a week or so with it, maybe, if that. But it was, end of September, beginning of October when I got my new bike. So it was still, pretty sunny out during the day. So I went out and bought the chrome, hang on, I'm sorry. So I went out and brought the chrome visor and love it. Only downside is it doesn't go to clear when it's nighttime. So you kind of have to take that into consideration. I'm sure they'll probably come out with a transition lens at some point, but as of right now, they don't. They just have a few colors and clear, obviously. And they also have, when you buy the new visor, they have Gen 2 hardware, which is, easier to lift and, put down the visor itself. When you buy the new visor, it comes with the Gen 2 hardware. Super easy to put in. All you do is, obviously pop these out, and just 2 screws, one on each side, and there's just little plastic clips in there. You just pop those out, pop the new Gen 2 hardware in, and you're off and ready to go. But I love the helmet. It is I don't know, I've never really had a full face, so I'm kind of biased, I guess. But the reviews I have watched on it, people were complaining about, oh, I can still hear the road noise, and I can still hear cars and everything. And it's like, well, I mean, that's the point of being on a motorcycle is, I want to hear my bike. I want to hear the noises around me. But it is super, super comfortable. I can turn my neck, I can look over my shoulder when I'm changing lanes and everything. I love it. It's very easy to get used to, especially coming from someone who only wore half helmets. Pretty much since I had my American flag helmet, I have always just had a half helmet. It is really nice, especially here in Michigan for the chillier weather. It starts getting cold here mid-October. It'll drop down to like 30s at night, and then in the morning, it'll be low 30s, and it might get up to like high 50s, and then there's some days where we'll get, a 70-degree day, and then the next day it'll be 40. So having the full face is really, really nice, especially because I love to ride. I put on a lot of miles. I ride all year round, rain, sun, sleet, snow, tornado, whatever. I ride. It doesn't bother me. I didn't buy a bike to keep it pretty. I bought a bike to put miles on it. And that comes to my next thing, is that's how I came up with the name for my YouTube channel, was Miles Down Garage. Because one, I like to put miles down, and two, I like to wrench on bikes. So yeah, that's why my YouTube channel is called Miles Down Garage. But yeah, the helmet, I highly suggest getting it. It comes in, I think, 7 different colors. I think they have black, a gray, white, red, and I think maybe orange. I don't know, there's a couple colors. I just went with black because, I didn't want to look like a Power Ranger with a red helmet matching my bike, because that's not really my thing. So I went with the black helmet, and the whole inside of the helmet actually does come apart, so you can wash it and clean it and dry it, all that shit. But haven't had to do that yet because didn't really get it when it was super hot out, so I didn't sweat inside of it. So still, really nice on the inside. Don't know if it's fully broken yet. It's tight where it's supposed to be. It's not super tight where it's squishing my face, but it's tight enough to where it's not coming off. And actually, if you watch my video that I posted last night, I told you about the accident I was in back in August, and this helmet actually saved my head. And I just noticed this the other day, but there are scratches right here and here where my head hit the ground. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't hard, but still, it kept my head somewhat safe. So that's another plus. But yeah, so just hanging out on New Year's Eve, making YouTube videos for YouTube, just doing my own thing. Like I said, I hope that everybody has a great New Year's. I'm probably going to be heading home here in a little bit. Probably put some more miles on because the sun is still out. It's still, pretty nice out, not too chilly yet. And I think I'm going to go home and probably just hang out with my pup dog, Opie, tonight. But yes, thank you for stopping by, checking out my channel. I will be posting more videos regularly. Like I said, especially with it being wintertime, there's not much going on. Snow hasn't really hit yet, so once the snow hits, I'll be done probably for the season, unless we get one of those random days in January, February where it's 55 out and fuck it, I'm gonna hop on the bike, dude. Take the cover off, take the tender off, and I'm gone. But anyways, hope everyone has a great new year. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so I can do more of these videos for you guys.